your life is still the same in a way. You don't want to feel like, okay, well, my whole life has changed. Deprivation. It takes a village to raise these little babies. Hi, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. I just finished filming a YouTube video, but as I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do another one because I really want to talk about this. So postpartum depression is so big, and I want to go over some things that I did to avoid it and that I've noticed helped. So first I want to say, if you're experiencing postpartum depression, please get some help, okay? It's really important that you get help. I know you don't want to tell anyone and you want to keep it to yourself, but your babies need you and we want you to be happy and we want you to get through this, and we don't want you to think about any possible suicide attempts and things like that. I want you to be healthy and happy, and that is the goal here on this channel. So let me go ahead and list some things that helped me avoid postpartum depression. So number one is going to be getting sleep. One of the main reasons why us moms get depressed after having a baby is because sleep deprivation. Did you know that in the military, that's what they use to literally break down their soldiers? And that's what we go through after having a baby. So if you can get rest, if you can get some help, please don't be afraid to ask your mom, your brother, another person for help. Hiring a babysitter for those few hours so you can sleep. Sleep is key. It makes you so much happier, as you know. So get some rest. I know that we can feel like we want to be in control, but you really need some help. It takes a village to raise these little babies. It really does. I've learned that. We want you to be happy, so don't be afraid to get some help, okay? Mentally preparing. This is what helped me so much. Mentally prepare for exhaustion. Mentally prepare for sleep deprivation. Like, make sure you tell yourself, hey, it's going to be hard the first few weeks, especially if you're breastfeeding because you're doing all the feeding. It's going to be hard, but you can do this and you will get through it. That's what I had to tell myself. It's going to pass, and try to enjoy it. Instead of dreading it, change your perspective and enjoy it as if you're never going to have the opportunity the next day. Just try to tell yourself that. Prepare. You've got this. Another thing, don't linger. Try not to linger in your sadness. When you linger in your sadness, it's so easy to sit in it and just become even more depressed. Try to play some music when you're feeling sad, or try to take your mind off of it by watching your favorite show for that minute. Just try not to sit there and be sad and cry. And I know it sounds so easy to say, but just try not to linger in it, because it's so easy for us to, okay, you know what, I just want to sit in this depression. I'm going to play some sad music and cry all day long. And you know what, sometimes it is good to get it out. You want to get out your emotions, but you don't want to linger and sit in it and let it get worse and worse and worse throughout the day. Like, you want to take control of it and be like, no. And for me, going to God, and I don't know if you're a Christian or not, but I know that going to God for me gives me so much peace. I'm like, Lord, I'm having the hardest time of my life. Like, I am going crazy. I just want to cry. I just want to break down. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I just hear him say, hey, it's okay. Like, he just gives me peace beyond understanding. And I know that this is going to pass. That's like the number one phrase I tell myself. Like, especially after I had Jake, every time I'm feeling sad, I tell myself, it's going to pass. That needs to be your motto of this season. No sleeping. It's going to pass. Okay, babies screaming at the top of their lungs every 2 hours, it's going to pass. Needing a diaper change every 2 hours, it's going to pass. They're going to grow up, and the feeding times will be stretched out. The diaper times will be stretched out. You'll have a little bit more time for yourself eventually. It's going to happen. Just please remind yourself that and tell yourself that every single day this is going to pass. So it kind of ties into my other video with being sane, but go outside. Getting outside really helped me feel joy. It helped me feel like I did have a little bit of freedom still, even if I went out with the babies. Like, go ahead and take a stroll around your neighborhood, get some fresh air, maybe play some music while you're outside as well too. I like to enjoy like the birds chirping and everything, but get some fresh air, get some sunlight, get out of that house so you feel like you're not trapped. Another thing, get out and visit family or visit friends. It's so easy for us to be locked in because we're like, oh, it's too much to get the baby out. I gotta get them dressed, I gotta get them this, I gotta do this. Don't think, just do. Get out the house, visit a friend, show them the new baby, chat about funny things. I don't know, chat about what you chat about. Go to your favorite person's house. You wanna feel like your life is still the same in a way. You don't wanna feel like, okay, well, my whole life has changed. I'm strictly a mom and that's all I'm going to be. No, you are still a friend. You're still a daughter. You're still a cousin. You're still you. You're not just mama. You still have a life and you still are important. And don't forget that. You're not just a mama. You have needs as well. So yes, go out and see your friends and with your babies. I know you're probably, if you can't get a babysitter, go out with your babies. And if you're breastfeeding, still go out. Enjoy that while you can. And get their help. They're going to love seeing that baby. They're going to want to hold the baby, actually, and give you a little bit of break. It's going to be really nice for you. So get out and get out of your head a little bit. Okay? Breathe. It's going to get better. They're going to grow up, they're going to start talking, and you're going to be able to do what you want eventually. Don't feel like this is the rest of my life now. Yep, this is nothing. No. I want you to remind yourself that you can still be the person that you want to be, and you will. Put your mind to it and don't give up on who you are. Hold on to it, who you are, and don't lose it. And you're going to feel like you're losing it in the beginning, and maybe you're feeling like that right now, but hang in there. I love you, and I'm always here if you want to chat about what you're going through or if you need any more advice. So comment below what you need more of to see, or if you just want to chat. And if you're going through some tough times right now, I'm here, okay? Stay happy. Mwah. Besos. I will see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.